Hey everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for our level 58 White Mage quest. Our minion for today is the Robo Neon F-Type, and the changes to White Mage in patch 7.3 are two changes, well really one change across multiple abilities. Medica went from 15 Yalm radius to 20 Yalms. Medica 2 also went from 15 Yalms to 20 Yalms. Where's the other one? The other one is... Size also went from 15 Yalms to 20 Yalms. Every 15 Yalm AoE heal ability for healers got increased from 15 Yalms to 20 Yalms. That's all that was changed for White Mage. Hello, Ashiva. Ashiva is eager to share new information on Alaqa, and we're getting thin air. Ooh. Good tidings, Satora. I have acquired definite information on Alaqa. As before, the stench of death gave her away. A hunter she chanced to walk near couldn't help but notice the smell. When she realized that she was being observed, she quickly turned her steps west towards dragon territory. The hunter shouted a warning, but she continued on heedless. In light of her inclinations, I dare say she has business there. There is an area called Avalonia Fallen to the west. Let us head in that direction and try to pick up Alaqa's trail. Alright, on to Avalonia Fallen then. That is the main plains, right? Okay, that is the southwestern kind of cliffy area. Got it. Then I'll meet you over there. Alright, Ashiva, you're just outside the road to Onyx Shrine. No signs of Alaqa. And the area beyond is fraught with danger. Not even hunters dare venture in. I would sooner not wander these parts without some guarantee that Alaqa is near, but we cannot afford to delay lest she elude us completely. Let us split up and search. If you would focus on the area to the north, I shall follow the high road west. Oh, and do keep an eye out for the taint. If Alaqa is here, it is like to have manifested. Alright, let's go take a look around, see if we can't find her around Onyx Shrine. Looks like our destination is going to be way off more west than north. But still part of this northern area technically, because it's going to be on top of a cliff. I know this area well enough. Oh, no Alaqa, but we do got some taint to deal with. Alright, let's take care of these wind sprites and earth sprites. Purify the taint. And that's pretty good evidence that Alaqa's here. Alaqa is not here. Rejoin Ashiva on the westbound high road. Well, maybe not in this literal spot, but the taint is here, which means she is in the area. Or at the very least has passed through recently. Alright, hopefully Ashiva's had some luck. Looks like she wandered off the path way to the south. Very far south. Oh dear. You should not have startled me. You. I see. You are the one who undid my work. Why do you interfere with my experiment? So it was you who created the taint. The taint, you say? An insult born of ignorance. What you so callously destroyed is a wellspring of life-giving ether. What are you saying? The taint is befouled ether. It destroys life. So you choose to cling to your ignorance, like all the others. But it matters not what you think. When my experiment is complete, all the fools who tormented me and mine shall get their comeuppance. No, we won't let you continue your twisted experiment. Satora, stop her! I believe you have more pressing concerns. Drawn to the ether, I shouldn't doubt, or the taint as you insist on calling it. But such details are immaterial. By whatever name it is known, I shall fill the world with it and have my revenge. Do not interfere. Consider this your final warning. Oh my god, I never noticed that this particular weapon, the flower blooms. That's great. Alright, but what is she talking about revenge? I'm very curious what is going on with her. There's clearly something, but if she won't talk to us... Why is she insisting that the taint is giving life, though? While also insisting it will grant her revenge. I'm very, very curious what's going on with her. We find a peculiar hunk of flesh on the ground. That's concerning. Let's get you up, Ashiva. Taint's gone. Thank you, Satora. Again you have saved me, and again I am reminded of my own weakness. What do you have there? It's as well I skipped my last meal. I'd wager this is part of Alaqa's experiment. The Seed Seers may be able to glean something from it, and yet I find myself loath to seek them out. They haven't lifted so much as a finger to help us. What can we expect of them now? Now is not the time to be stubborn, as much as I agree. We need their expertise. You have the right of it, Satora. There is more at stake than a difference of opinion. If we are to save the Twelveswood, we must needs turn to the Seed Seers for aid. It's settled then. We return to the Twelveswood. Alright, we get Thin Air. Next action is executed without MP cost. It is a charged action. We get maximum of 2 charges. And the charge time is 60 seconds. So once a minute, we get 1 free MP, no cost MP action. Very good for res. Very, very good if you need to bring someone back from the dead. Where do I want to put that? There. That looks good for now. Ashiva is ready to return to the Twelveswood to petition the Seed Seer's aid. Please hold on to the hunk of flesh. It is, safer in your keeping. Now then, let us return to Camp Tranquil and explain the situation to the Seed Seers. Alright. All the way back we go. Alright, Rhea Osena. Please, please tell me you have information that can help. Oh! It didn't let me jump. I was still in the middle of dismounting, so it wouldn't let me jump. The situation grows ever more dire, but will it be enough to spur the Seed Seers to action? The Great One's warnings have not abated. On the contrary, they have become more fervent. Great, love that. Ah, you are returned. How fares the effort to purge the taint? You wish to show us something? Yeah, I've got some flesh for you. What does it tell us, brother? The elementals are in trepidation of the flesh. It is infused with befouled ether, of this there can be no doubt. And with the Great One's warnings growing ever more fervent, it seems plain that this Alaqa continues to sow the taint. Whatever it is she seeks to do, we must put a stop to it. Arun and I shall take a closer look at the flesh. In the meantime, you must resume your journey of purification. What? With all due respect? Oh, to hell's with respect. I can't believe what I'm hearing. You would send us back to the midst of danger and with nary a word of counsel. I know full well that we ask much of you, but there is none other upon whom we can depend. Depend, you say? Instead of depending on others, why don't you do something for a change? We all know that you both have the power to do so. Do you realize how much Satora's been through in your names? Oh, but of course you don't, because while she bled for you, you were hiding here with your heads in the treetops. If Master Otoa were to see this, he would be turning in his grave. Heads in the treetops? What is the matter with her? Wow, you kind of just proved her point with that statement alone. To think that our own people see us in such a light. It cannot be helped, brother. We are bound to remain in the forest. Things are not as they were during Master Otoa's time. Be that as it may, were the people to lose faith in us, for whom shall we convey the will of the elementals? Forgive me, Satora, but I would be alone. Rest assured that I will take a closer look at the tainted flesh. Our rune has the right of it. It is our duty to facilitate harmony between man and elemental. All the laws of the forest count for naught if we fail in this. At any rate, we must needs stop Alaqa's dark designs. And fear not, Satora. Henceforth, we will not leave you to bear the burden alone. Pray allow us the time to consider our next step. That is good to hear. And if you can, talk with the elementals and request their permission if you need to come with us and help outside of the forest, because keeping you confined here when outside forces are damaging the 12's potentially irreparably, seems pretty fucking short-sighted of them if that's really their will to have you stay here. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV? Looks like it's time for our Scholar Quest. I'll see everyone next time for that.